My dear viewers, as you all know, this is Vivekananda, an author, academician, and public intellectual. As those who are very much in the contact list, all of you are aware, right now I am into writing a very, very important and some sort of revolutionary spiritual biography on one of the greatest global brand ambassador of Orientalism. Orientalism, especially to the Occidental world. Now, in fact, since I already informed you, I am very much into writing that particular spiritual biography. There is a very, very important description, important incident, an anecdote wherein our great monk, Mahamandaleshwar, Swami Umakantanand Saraswati Maharaj Ji, all of a sudden, because of the divine call, he was ordered or instructed to come to Devgarh, which happens to be one of the Sanctum Sanctorum, that is the 12 of the Jyotirlingas of India. So there he got a divine call to visit there, and then some sort of very, very miraculous incidents happened on his way to Baidyanath Dham, when I have a very important eyewitness to corroborate the authenticity of that very important incident. And it is a pure coincidence, rather, the very eyewitness is very much present today, and it is a pleasure and a privilege to know from him exactly what happened, because not it would be a corroboratory as well as an eyewitness account of the scenario that unfolded on the way of Swami Umakantanandji, His Holiness Swami Umakantanandji, undertaking the Kamor to Devgarh from Sultanganj. So I would like the eyewitness to just sum up the whole thing in gist, so that we have an eyewitness account of that particular incident. Please, आप अपना नाम बताते हुए किस तरह का घटना हुआ, इस पर थोड़ा प्रकाश डालें प्लीज़.
मेरा नाम बिजमोहन चौधरी है और मैं बेसिकली झरिया धनवास का रहने वाला हूँ. गुरुजी मेरे साथ एक बार देवघर जाने की तैयारी की. जब हम लोग चले यहाँ से तो रास्ता में कई जगह परेशानियाँ हुई और ये लगा कि हम लोग जल अभिषेक नहीं कर पाएंगे. अब अंत में जाकर एक घाटी में, जिसको सुइया पहाड़ कहते हैं, वहाँ पे हम लोग विश्राम करने लग गए और अब इच्छा हुई कि हम लोग जल अभिषेक नहीं कर पाएंगे और वहाँ बैठ गए. उसके बाद धीरे धीरे किसी हालत में हम लोग, एक नदी आता है बीच में, नदी पार किए, फिर कांवरिया आया, वहाँ पे बिल्कुल बैठ गए. लगा कि अब हम लोग नहीं जा पाएंगे. अचानक दोनों का विछड़न हुआ और फिर हम लोग, जब गुरुजी अचानक मंदिर में मुलाकात हुई इनसे, तो मैंने मंदिर में पाया और बिल्कुल मंदिर खाली था और हम लोग जल अभिषेक फर्स्ट टाइम किए. उसके पहले जितने बार मैंने गया था, अभी जल को बाहर से ही अर्पित करके वापस आए हैं. तो ये एक बड़ा आश्चर्यजनक बात हुआ कि ऐसा सावन का महीना में हो जाए. ये बिल्कुल आश्चर्य था मेरे लिए जीवन में.
My dear viewers, you have seen, you heard the eyewitness account of the very important incident, which culminated in Guruji, Dr. Umakantanand Saraswati Maharaj, along with his friend from Dhanbad, as what he said, just Sri Bijmohan Chaudhary ji, that both of them got separated on the way, and Guruji says that when he absolutely felt that it was absolutely impossible for him to continue his journey, he closed his eyes, and at that point in time, even he was 40 kilometers away from the Sanctum Sanctorum at Baidyanath Dham. But see the miracle, the divine miracle. The moment he opened the eyes, barely after 5 minutes, he found himself just adjacent to the Sanctum Sanctorum at Baidyanath Dham, and there the friend who is just present here, who got separated from him just 40 kilometers away, when he was 40 kilometers away from the Sanctum Sanctorum, all of a sudden he met him, and when Guruji inquired as to where they were, since Bijmohanji had already been there eight times before, he said to Guruji that we are very much near Sivganga, we should take bath. And as they were taking bath, At the very moment a priest had summoned them, come here, the temple is almost empty, and you offer your prayer. Both of them went, and you just heard the eyewitness account. What a divine miracle! There is not only one, there are plethora of such divine miracles which we will find in our upcoming spiritual book, a unique, a classical book meant for the global world, which can still be treated as another version of the autobiography of a yogi, which was written century back. And this is another very, very important revolutionary spiritual biography, which is very much in progress, which is very much being written now, and we are hoping to that book should hit the public domain in 2023. Just wait for this, such a great spiritual awakening for the global community through this great spiritual biography based on an illustrious life, which is also a bibliographical, bibliographical references are very much incorporated in that book for the entire global community to appreciate the overall glory of Sanatana Dharma, the spiritual sense of Bharat Barsha, not only in the ancient or in the medieval times, but even in the contemporary times. In 21st century, we have such great saints like Swami Umakantananda Saraswati Maharaj, and wait for this great biography. He is the spiritual leader in 21st century who will provide the spiritual leadership to the global community. This is again Vivekananda, an author, academician, and a public intellectual, just the writer of this upcoming great spiritual biography based on the illustrious life of great His Holiness revered Swami Umakantananda Saraswati Maharaj. Thank you all my viewers. I thank Sri Brij Mohanji for being present here to testify, to corroborate the very important incident which is going to form part and parcel of our upcoming biography, that is on Swami Umakantananda Saraswati Maharaj. Thank you all my viewers. Thank you, Brij Mohanji.